Well, hello everyone, internet people and people around the world. We're here at the Orange Box. Lovely place to be at Leighton Beach. Well, what we have is now coming up the Australia 2 celebrations. I've got a little bit here. I hope you can see in the background there the koala bear on the Great America's Cup. That was on the 24th of September. Of course, the date was the 26th of September 1983 that we won the America's Cup from the Americans after 4 goes, but Alan Bond had a syndicate of 3 different tries at getting the America's Cup. Fantastic, we've got great information around it, and we'll go to my friend George Booth, who we did an interview down here at the Orange Box.
George, how are you?
How you doing, Andrew?
You're a mate of my dad's, but I talk a little bit about him in this documentary I'm making on the celebrations of the America's Cup.
Yes.
Now, 40 years ago, what were you doing?
Actually, 40 years ago, I was in tourism, and I may have been on Tourism WA board at the time. But from my point of view, it just highlighted, if you have an event like that, the impact on the economy is enormous, and also the community could get involved. So it's when you can have an event where the whole community get involved, and in actual fact, they almost repainted Fremantle for the event.
You look, it was incredible. I was there, you were there.
Yeah.
The day they had kids' carnival stuff, they had fun, they had dress-ups and, clowns and emus, and now the concert, I got to see in the Maritime Museum, which you've probably been to a few times.
A few times.
Yeah, it's an incredible piece.
Yes.
You'll see a little cut to that soon.
Yes.
But really, the concert,
they
were fantastic people there. Who did you meet?
No, but I just like the fact that, the public can just go to a concert like that is free, because events like that just add something to the culture of Fremantle, that people wander up to the event and you got friends around you go back and they had such a support, food stalls and all that.
It was.
So any time you can bring the community out, I just thought they did it well, and I was pleased to see the crew of the yacht at the museum when I visited.
Yeah.
And I just think that's it's historical. It really was the starting point of Fremantle being much more international.
It was,
and
indeed.
I'm glad they celebrated the event.
And I think it shifted the dynamic of Australia taking on the rest of the world in sport, didn't it?
Yeah, it was. It was that dynamic. Yes, yeah. And I was lucky to go to America after the event and sail on Heart of America against USA.
Wow!
And so I was very pleased to be able to get on a yacht to see how professional they were. And you're right, it was a turning point in us getting out there to take on the world, and we did it.
Yeah, it took 132 years for a conglomerate, and the 3 trials with Alan Bond having a go, and then 1983, September 26, bang, the gun goes and we win.
And I went to school with Alan Bond.
Oh wow,
and
he's
he was
man.
a very bright fellow.
He is.
He was a bright fellow, and his vision, and being surrounded by the Warren Joneses and
Ben-Lexon
and Longlish and that, he had the right people to take on a world event.
He did, and he put the team together well, and bless him for putting them together.
Heel. You can't forget the keel.
Yeah, the lifting on the keel. All right,
great.
George.
Good, Andrew.
Thank
Talking
you.
to you.
Cheers, man.
See you later.
See ya.
Hello Ken.
G'day.
What's this day been like? The celebrations of Australia 2 for you?
Fabulous to get together with the guys. We've been doing this for 40 years obviously, but about every 5 or 10 years.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic time to get together, and this presented a wonderful opportunity for everyone to come back together.
Absolutely. Now, that which is taking the cup away from the Americans, it would have been a long plan for yourself, Judge?
I started in '74, the first America's Cup we did from over here.
Yes, right.
And so it was 11 years between. We started in '72, preparation for '74 Cup.
Yeah.
And it took us a while to get there, but
it did.
There was the experience that all of those campaigns that helped us get there.
Which is that you work hard at is what you achieve, isn't it?
That's absolutely right. And to use a John Bertram expression, perfect practice makes perfect.
And, I'd like to welcome everyone. Please subscribe. Somewhere I'll have a subscribe button. The links. Very much pleased with this documentary on the Australia 2 celebrations, which really kicked off our ability to take on the rest of the world in sailing, and we've done extremely well in sailing in Australian sport, and that is what Active Aqua Sports Olympic size fun's about, those 7 sports that create the base to head towards the Olympics in 2024 in Paris. And some of you know, but I was involved in the sailing with the Fremantle Management Committee in 2011 for the Olympic trials. It was an amazing event, looking after the 470s arena and the laser arena out here in Challenge Harbour, out of Challenge Harbour, in the great space we have. Beautiful place to sail. And we've got a little bit of an interview and a little bit of talk around the Fremantle Sailing Club as well. And their great program, their brilliant program. So do say hello to Chris if you ever want to get into sailing. And the Optimus are a great starter for anyone who's interested in sailing and being part of a program that takes you all around the world.
The story of a poster that never was, that
never was, exactly.
Here it is. It was banned by the powers that be of the America Cup. But now we have it back. We have it back. And now it's a classic. Woohoo! What comes back? Well, we want the cup back. That'll take a few years. But ladies and gentlemen, a koala bear never drops.
He or she?
You wouldn't want a snake on Australia 2, would you?
Well, it would have been good. We had everything else.
Bit of fun out in the ocean.
Beautiful, thank you.
Hello! Yeah, we're at Active Aqua Sports, Olympic size fun for everyone, down here at the Australia 2 celebrations. Of course, 40 years ago, Australia 2, at September 26th, the keel was revealed and we won the America's Cup. But a very important part of that was the Fremantle Sailing Club. They're a very big part of it. And in the Olympics, of course, we've had a myriad of great successes come out of Australia in sailing. Of course, Tom Slingsby with the laser. Slingsby, the World Championships here in 2011. He did exceptionally well in gold, and of course, in then 2012 Olympics. And our 470s class is also brilliant. But now many of the boats have shifted and changed. But come and join Fremantle Sailing Club. Say hello, Chris, and join in with the Optimus fleet. That's a fantastic fleet of boats. Great way to learn to sail out in the ocean. Hello, what have we got up here?
Hello, I am a 10-foot tall beach babe.
Oh no!
I've been out catching mermaids all night.
Have you? Fantastic. I think. Oh yes.
In the museum.
Woo, where?
Don't tell anyone, it's a secret.
Okay, I hear you. There we go. We're turning around. We've got video going.
Here comes the mermaid.
Ooh, wow.
Oh,
Video. It is indeed.
At the port last night.
Ooh. Beautiful. And we definitely have mermaids and catching fairies. Woohoo! Woo!
I'm a beach babe.
Yeah, you are indeed.
Professional seagull.
All right, we have Silly Town Circus here. She's also a wrangler of.
I'm a professional beach babe as well.
Oh,
Spare time.
yeah.
Nice long legs.
Yeah, good. I'm losing you in the picture, but there's me and there's you. Oh, that's a better spot. Ah! And now, are those wings taking you far?
They're taking me quite far in life, yes, they are. I set sail all the way to Rottnest yesterday, and then I came back and I smuggled my mermaid.
Okay.
And I'm so tall I can reach the mast.
You can.
I can.
Now, Rottnest, how was that for you at Wotchema?
Oh yes, well, they told me not to pat the quokkas. But I got a little bit hungry one night and I had quokka kebab. But shh, don't tell anyone, it's a secret.
I think this is one of the stories of a wishing
on the 3rd of
star.
November. Their
That
first
means
game Friday
it's only a
night.
wish because it was lovely, lovely. And where's your mermaid again?
This is my mermaid, so it's okay. I've confessed to the police that I smuggled her and I'm going to put her in the museum, but shh, it's a secret. I caught her with my net and I said, look, I get a bit of a guilty conscience, so I went up to the police and I said, I've got a confession to make. I did smuggle a mermaid and they said that they'll let me off the hook.
Yeah. A fishing pun indeed. A fishing pun indeed. And what have you thought of today's celebrations?
Oh, I've had a good time, you know?
Do you know about Australia too?
No, I don't.
Well, it was the first boat in 132 years to win the America's Cup against the Americans.
I don't think I was even born at the time.
1983.
Yeah, it was just a twinkle in my dad's eye.
Well, that's a thought.
That is a thought.
So 40 years ago, the Australia 2 won the America's Cup on the 26th of September, and that was the first time anyone had beaten the Americans.
Yeah, but wait, 100 and something years ago.
32 years.
Oh,
40 years! So the Cup has been going for 182 years.
Why didn't anyone tell me this?
Well, you're too tall to be told.
I think so. It's because they feel intimidated when I look down.
Mermaid! See you, mermaid!
See you later. Bye. Thanks for all the fishing fun facts.
Fishing fun facts. The boat behind me. You mateys, making their way around the arena, heading to the stage.
It's a lovely vessel.
It is a lovely vessel, man. Woo! Yeah! But now, where are you heading? Where you heading, man?
We're headed South Australia according to the music.
You got it in one.